Coming to you live from the Rinks and Hop Hog. You're listening to LI Sports Network's coverage of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. I'm Ryan One from the Developmental Division. We have West Islip taking on Sachem. A battle of the two teams that, if I take a look at the standings, currently sit third and fourth in the Developmental Division. Sachem at 6-6. West Islip 5 and 6 rather. And for these two teams, both of them keen on getting a victory in tonight's matchup. Of course, these two teams played back on October 30th. Sachem securing the 6-4 victory against West Islip. Mikey Lane for West Islip, leading the way in the goal department with 28 goals. Truly remarkable stat for Mikey Lane. So take a look at the Developmental Division scoring race. It's been a two-man race for most of it, although Logan Dietz of Connecticut Sable has come on strong. Ryan Fink of Longwood and Mikey Lane of West Islip, both with 28 goals. Fink with 2 more assists than Lane, 6-4. Those are your two top goal scorers in the division. And for Sachem, perhaps would have gotten himself in the conversation maybe if he played more games, that being Ryan Teach, who looks to be in the lineup tonight for Sachem in the silver and gold, standing for the national anthem. And as we go to the national anthem, we'll step aside and be right back for Puck Drop. You're listening to LI Sports Network's coverage of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. We'll be right back. And with the conclusion of the anthem, we are set here for Puck Drop on North Ring, January 11th, bringing the new year. Take a look now at what these teams have done recently. Coming off a 7-3 victory against Northport Huntington, that coming all the way back to 7-11. Meanwhile, it wasn't that long ago you saw Sachem Developmental team playing up against the undefeated division-leading East Islip, and that a thrilling game that ended 6-4. Sachem trying to get off the schneid, a 4-game losing streak coming into this matchup. West Islip, again, their victory against Northport Huntington. Their first win in 3 straight after they had 3 losses. Coming to Kings Park, Comac, Connecticut Sayville, East Islip, 6-3. Let's see if Sachem can get back into the win column and see if West Islip can keep the good times going as they send the puck into the zone. Into the West Islip end of the ice. Anderson Brown fires it around past the outstretched stick of Matthew Miller, all the way down for an Islip against the orange and blue, yellow and blue, I should say. Get back to reminiscent of the St. Louis jersey. Sachem, once reminiscent of the Blackhawks jerseys, now more so resembling Vegas Golden against Road. Face-off coming to the right of Gabriel Aguirres. Aguirres has been fantastic thus far this year. Same can be said on the other end of the ice. Santino Hamarada played behind the net. Good pass from Palmieri. Behind the net it goes, up top to the point where it's settled down by Lucas Rappaport. Around it goes. Fire it up the boards. Mazzal is there. Gonna play it on further in Leonard Palmieri, but now Sachem retake control. Mazzal trying to backhand it out of the zone, and finally, with the help of Prin, he's able to get it out. In comes Prin on his backhand. Prin bumped by Anderson Brown. Around the net for the wraparound. It's in front, available, and it's steered to safety by Joseph Sulos. Back to Tulliver. Kane Tulliver playing it up for Martinez. Martinez gets around one, pulls it to the front. Martinez takes the shot, and a save made by Aguirres with no idea the puck's in the corner. Flipped from the corner out in front. Martinez there, kept alive at the blue line by McCarthy. Anderson Brown back to get it. Prin forechecking him. Kept alive once again by McCarthy on the far side. Tulliver back to cover for his pinching defenseman to scoop up the puck. 12:46 to go now in this first period. Still no score. Puck into the zone. And it's Adams. Down low Martinez. But scooping up a loose puck. Classic. Or pardon me, that is landed Baccio. Here comes Baccio on his forehand as he falls down the shot off the side of the net. McCarthy moves it from behind the net out of the zone. Into the possession of Matthew Dishler. So no Mikey Lane in this game for West Islip. Here's a one-timer, swing and a miss from Liam Bryan. Not Brian, Liam Ryan. Had visions of Ovi firing in a one-timer in a similar spot to where he likes it, obviously much closer. Here's Martinez. Wrist shot, blocked down out in front, a solid block coming from 7-7, Matthew Dishler. Martinez out in front, deflection, save made. That was Zub with the deflection. Chiari fires it in. Zub is there, plays it. Save made. Aguirres comes across. Meyer backhands went out in front, and it's cleared away from the front of the net. And now a foot race taking place. We have an unidentified number. Hey, that's Matthew Lella. Pardon me. Chari fires that all the way out and down for the icing. Here with 10:50 to go in the first period, still no score. A couple of saves from Aguirres. Good chances missed by Sachem. Want to win. Defensive zone draw won by Zub. Zub backhanding it. Fusa out of the zone it goes. Brace on his horse to get the puck, and it's steered to the near side. fired up the near boards. Andrew Baldaro. Zoo plays it back into the West Islip end of the ice. On it first is Anthony Garfola, plays it up the far side. Lucas Rappaport doing all he can to try to get it out. It's kept in though by Sachem, playing it around Rappaport. Plays it back to the point. Down low it goes. Brace. First on it. West Islip, specifically Bardaro. Back behind the net it goes. Sharp angle shot. Save made. Aguirre. Back to the point it goes. A long wrister from Kane that goes high and wide. And out of the zone it comes. And it's Kane to get it. Right under the stick of Bardaro. Out of the zone, Lucas Rappaport up the boards, taking a swing at it was Patrick Mercarella. Into the West Islip zone, Bruinsma. After the puck, Bruinsma the shot as he falls and a save made. Aguirre. Bruinsma from his knees keeps the puck moving. Around to the other side where it can be controlled by Mazzal. Now Tulliver try to bank that one to Print. That's a little too far. There's Bruinsma, delivers a bruising hit. Taking the brunt of that was Lucas Rappaport. There's Tulliver ahead for Print. Clean play right up against the boards where the puck was. Sachem touch up. First on for West Islip, Garafola. As he goes to the far side, kept alive. Long range shot goes wide. It came off the stick of McCarthy. Here's Bruinsma once more. Trying to get this one out again is Garfola, and he's finally successful. And a chance now the other way for West Islip. In with speed, Andrew Hollow. Getting back to play the puck away from a great defensive play made by McCarthy. Kept alive though at the blue line. Good play from Rappaport. McCarthy has it now behind his net. Let's get it out the far side. Kept alive this time at the blue line by Anderson Brown. The deflection attempt from Hollow. Hollow takes it back, flips one out in front, nobody home. Bruinsma first on it. Brown keeps it. Long range shot goes wide. That's some room there, far side. Not a bad idea from Anderson Brown. Mazzal now for Sachem, chipping it in and chasing it. First on it for West Islip. Sends the puck out the other side. Joseph Sulos comes in. Sulos, the shot off the bar. Joseph Sulos nearly went coast to coast. Doesn't find the back of the net, instead finds the metal surrounding it. Best chance of the night for West Islip. Anderson Brown missed it, so he's got to go all the way back to get it. No icing. Martinez first on it for Sachem. Battles Brown. Brown chips it around. Mayer gets there. Plays it down low. Here's Adams, a drive that gets blocked down in front. Solid block coming from Matthew Dishley. Comes out of the zone. However, Mayer had it and lost it, and now Sulos will dump back in. He's the player to watch with Lane out of the lineup. For West Islip, Sulos with 9 assists leads all West Islip players. He also has 9 goals, 18 points. That's Sulos. Anderson Brown and Martinez tangle. Coming away with it is Adams. The shot just missed wide. Liam Ryan sending it around. Put right back in the zone. Taking the other way, it's Sulos. Joseph Sulos, nice move. Try to drag it, and a good defensive play made by the man wearing 55, Trevor Bay. Sicchiari on that far side, banking it ahead. Liam Ryan can't clear the zone. Sulos gets around Sicchiari, tries to flip one across, had an open player, at least for the moment. Sulos again chips that one on, and it's steered aside by Amarada. Anderson Brown does all he can to keep in, but now a chance the other way for Sachem. Liam Ryan on his backhand. Puts it into the corner, smart play. Martinez, Brown gets the puck. Gets around Ryan. Zoom greeting Brown as well. Brown strokes him off and makes his way up the ice. A little fake shot, now pulls the trigger. It's wide and high. Try to play this one in further. West Islip for 93. Marion out of the zone and comes. Sachem back in possession in the neutral. Nice little play made by Sulos. Here comes Sulos. In over the blue line. 3 aside. Sulos. Wide open shot. Save made. Point blank by Amarada. Back the other way comes Sachem now. Matthew Miller. Brace wanders in offside. About 3/4 of a second ahead of Matthew Miller there. That denies Sachem the fast break opportunity. Following maybe the best save of the night thus far. And it comes virtue of Sachem's goaltender, Santino Amarada. Here's Matthew Miller. A shot, pad save, rebound, Bruinsma. Golden opportunity, just missed. Puck left behind him, left behind Lela to be exact. Back the other way, Mazal. Mazal from the circle shoots wide. Tulliver, near side, sends it around. Mazal has to go off his stick. Trying to chip it out, but not successfully. So was Baccio, and Sachem turn it right back in. And loses it behind the net. A chance for Mazal goes up and over. Maybe Aguirre got a piece of it. Now Tulliver the shot. Deflection on by Mazal. What a save made Aguirre. Great deflection from Mazal. But Aguirre in position to make the stop. Tulliver holds in once more. He'll slap one. That's deflected in this time by Mazal. Second time's the charm. And Sachem strike first. There it is in the corner, comes out. Tulliver, after wristing the last one, says, let me slap it. And there's the little stick coming out from Mazal. He had that chance. Good deflection that was saved by Aguirre this time. No chance for the West Islip netliner. Just a great play from Tulliver and Mazal. So far, I don't see a secondary assist being awarded. So that'll be the 2 players who get a point there. Sachem looking for more. Shot goes wide into the corner. Adams plays it out in front. Chance! Oh, come on! Are you kidding me, Gabriel Aguirre? He got that. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself, showing the replay. We still got action here in the zone. And falling down with a chance to turn it up the other way. Unfortunately, it was Matthew Weller. Sachem back in. Trevor Mayer shoots. Glove save made. Aguirre. 2:21 to go here in the first period. 1-0 Sachem. Brady, what did you make of that deflection? Well, 2 thumbs up from cameraman Brady. Cameraman extraordinaire Paul out of the lineup tonight due to illness. Chance out in front and a save made Aguirre. Point blank on Liam Ryan. Trevor Mayer down low to Martinez. Martinez backhands this one out in front, and the only thing it found was the stick of Joseph Sulos, who comes the other way, but on his horse to get back defensively was Mayer. Otherwise, Sulos was coming in all alone, and that's the last guy you want coming in all alone. Here's Mayer. Mayer, after the defensive play, moves in and scores! Great 200-foot play for Trevor Mayer, 2-0 Sachem lead. We're not going to get the defensive play on the replay, but we'll catch up with Mayer in the neutral zone, picking up the loose puck. We saw him flash the speed getting back on defense. Here he is flashing the speed going back into forehand. In the offensive zone, and Sachem jump out to the early 2-0 lead here late in the first period. Unassisted goal. No, Martinez will pick up an assist on the Mayer goal. Play continues. Sachem looking for more. It's Kane. Kane lets one rip. Save made a Gears. The rebound just puck fluttering out in the crease. Finally, Gears snagged it. Trevor Mayer's 5th goal of the year, and Martinez is his 5th assist and 12th point. Face off to the right of Aguirre, comes out of the zone. And all the way down now for Kane to get it. On the first, Mazal Tulliver. Dylan Mazal in his 6th. Tulliver, who picks up the assist, is 6th as well, 9th point and 8th point respectively for those two as shot goes over the net. As West Islip look for a response, they find themselves down by 2. In comes Fusa. Brace, this time onside. Zub. That's that one blocked away. Nice defensive play made by Baccio, and Baccio will start it up the other way. 3-on-2 over the blue line. Baccio cuts his way in, lost the puck, and rolled off the end of his stick. Coming out from behind the net was Tulliver. And now we get a whistle for a mere 6 seconds left here in the first period. You're listening to Suffolk County High School Hockey League here on LI Sports Network. Be sure to give the video a like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram at LI Sports Network. Tons of good stuff on there. That's not too bad. Farmingdale, Stony Brook, Division 1, Division 2. And all sorts of other good stuff. And first period here coming to a close. 2-0 Sachem on top of West Islip. You're listening to Suffolk County High School Hockey League here on LI Sports Network. And Ryan Browning will be right back with period number 2. Number 2 between West Islip and Sachem here on LI Sports Network. Covering the Suffolk County High School Hockey League Developmental Division tonight. 2 more games after this, both from the freshman division. Here's Sulos. He had the best chance of the game for West Islip earlier. Takes that shot off the side of the net. He had some room upstairs, but ran out of angle. Sulos behind the net, trying to put it out in front. Tulliver with him, comes back to the point, held in by Rappaport. And now chipped out of the zone by the silver and gold. All the way down. For an icing. That time squared away. 14-20. Left here. Second period. 2 goals in that first. Second. Mayer. Beautiful. Made even better when we know he made a fabulous defensive play just prior to it. Bad knocked down out of midair by Mazzal. Mazzal at the first goal. Good deflection. Moves in long range. Shot kicked away by Aguirre, and before Bruinsma could get there, slapped away by Baccia. Meanwhile, here's Sulos. Sulos again the shot. Misses near side. Kicks to the far corner. Played back to the point for the shot from Garafola that goes wide. Bruinsma gets to the puck first, tries to backhand it up. Rappaport waiting for it, sends it right back from which it came. Trevor Mayer this time going to try the far side, and that's where it's held in for the moment by Garafola. Garafola again going to keep it in, and now finally, on the third attempt, Mayer able to clear it out of the zone. It's sputtering and will not be an icing. Rappaport off the glass and out. Loose puck. And nice play to get it there. It's Plasman. Plasman trying to take it to the forehand, loses his stick in the process. It comes out in front. Chance save made by Amarada. The rebound also stopped by Amarada. What a wild little sequence there. Sachem and Amarada pulled West Islip off the board. Plasman with a great chance for the blue and yellow. Face off to the right of Amarada, won by Adams, ahead for Liam Ryan. Ryan hits the puck to the far boards. The battle continues. Eventually poked free and sent to the near side. It's picked up by Martinez. Martinez skates it over the blue line into the zone, centering feed to Ryan, missed, knocked away, now potential 2-on-1 the other way for West Islip. They're onside, long range shot, hit iron again! Right off the cross post, and now Matthew Miller out the other way. He lost the puck as he tried to enter the blue line, and that's going to make things offside. How about that chance? West Islip again. Hitting iron for the second time in the game. Otherwise, we might have a 2-2 game here. Adams wins it back to Kane. Kane and Miller on defense. Kane moves into the zone. Nice move, Kane. Loads up, fires, and wide. Martinez. Not often you see 0 being worn by a forward. Martinez rocking it. That shot from Miller patted away by Aguirre. Martinez puts it out in front. Miller gets to the loose puck, moves in, tries to shoot and didn't get all of it. Miller puts that one out in front. Martinez was there in front. Couldn't knock it out of midair. Now West Islip exit the zone and moving in with speed, Jack Lela. Lela centering feed. Doesn't connect. He's got Von Dayton over there. It's Lela once more with Palmieri, and now Martinez skating it into the neutral zone. 2-on-2 over the blue. Nice move, Martinez. Martinez fires across. His second player went for a change. That one off of Dishley and wide. Stuffin try doesn't go. Zoom is there. Up the boards and out of the zone. West Islip now. Trying to bring it across the line was Matthew Lela, and he got held up and we get this stoppage with 10:50 to go in the middle period. A lot of back and forth action, not many whistles thus far in this one. Continuing to move, and we have a penalty here. Brady, did you catch the penalty? What do we have, Brady? We got a penalty here. See, it appears roughing assessed to Declan Kane, a power play for West Islip. First of the game for either side. That shot from the point deflects off of McCarthy and wide, or on goal rather, and McCarthy steered it wide. Fusa pinned up against the boards. Rappaport there. As now who has the puck is Hollop. Hollop to the net, he scores! Andrew Hollop, not sure if anyone else got a piece of it. A power play goal for West Islip draws them to within one. Here it is again, Hollop has time and space. Not a good angle. Takes the shot. That's just a perfect shot. Right off the posted in for Hollop. And now they're looking for more. Hollop again, centering this one just out of the reach of the outstretched Andrew Bardara. Now Fusa on the puck. Hollop, his 7th of the year, and his 10th point. Zub. McCarthy outstretched, keeps it in the zone. But now Zub could not. They're offside, but don't tell that to any of the Sachem players. They weren't aware. Continue playing the puck. Can't blame them for doing so. Face-off coming just outside the West Islip end. Hollop, the goal, his 7th. Lucas Rappaport picking up an assist. Big collision with the Gears. We'll get a whistle. And let's see that again. It's Mayer bringing the puck in on his backhand, putting it out in front. There's Bruinsma, and he kind of just runs out of runway and smashes square into Gabriel Aguirre. We're going to have a penalty to come from it, but a face-off outside of West Islip zone. Rappaport, that's his first assist and 2nd point of the year. So Lucas Rappaport. 2-1, your score. Puck bouncing around, Bruinsma back on it, takes the shot and got partially blocked, and it's covered by Aguirre. Brady, as soon as I mentioned there's not many whistles, well, now we've got a bunch of whistles. Right, Gabriel Aguirre. It's Crit. Technical Crit. Sachem. Light up the ear boards. Turn back over. Trevor May, already a goal in the game, takes that shot. A save made through traffic by Aguirre. Bryn back to the point. It's in the feet. Cacciari. Now Cacciari is going to get penalized as he collided with Patrick Mercarella. Sachem fans not liking the call. They are typically more strict about physicality at the lower levels. I believe a roughing call will be tough. Philip Cacciari, and I was correct. So a West Islip power play that has already struck once earlier in the game on their only opportunity will get another. Trying to be their second opportunity. 1 for 3. Mazal. Rappaport there. Prince steals it away from Rappaport, but Mazal was unable to get back on side. We get a whistle. 8:22 to go. Here in the second period, the lone goal of the period belonging to West Islip. Andrew Oliver. In the 2-4 game. Listening to the Islip County High School Hockey League here on LI Sports Network. Be sure to give the video if you like what you're hearing. Maybe subscribe. Here's Matthew Miller. Back to puck goes the other way. Adams gets there first, backhands it towards the net. It's stopped by Aguirre. It looks like the penalty is coming this time against West Islip. And making his way over to the box appears to be Joseph Sulos as a loss for West Islip. Need to get the 23. Both 23s in the box, or that's not correct, 25 in the box for Sachem. 25 and 23 in the box for their respective teams for another minute and 10 seconds. Kane gets back there, fires it out of the zone. Martinez picks up the loose puck, starts up the other way. One-on-one, Martinez pulls the trigger, and it's a glove save from Aguirre. 7:42 to go here in the second period. Sulos for roughing. 8:02. Everything stays the same. No penalties. Sachem will get a brief power play. Face off one in the offense. So Tulliver loads up, fires. That's blocked down in front by Plassman. Kept alive by McCarthy. A secondary clearing attempt that goes off of Plassman and to the far side is successful. Tulliver playing it out of the Sachem end, back into the neutral zone. Adams there as well. And Martinez comes away with it. Skates to open ice, hits the brakes, check from behind. Good play made by Palmieri. Martinez though back on it. Sharp angle, high riser goes wide. Tulliver for Martinez keeps it going around the net as try to get the cycle going. Adams down to Martinez. Martinez wraparound try is stopped by Aguirre, and he will hold on to it. 6:53 to go. Second period. 8 seconds left on the roughing minor to Zachari. Off to the left of Gabriel Aguirre. Won very cleanly by West Islip. Good play from Jack Lella. He hustles after it, but eventually the puck played away from him. Dishley is in his own zone. Plays on the near side, intercepted by Brin. Pass out to Mazal, goes wide off the one-timer. Miller keeps in the zone. We do have the power play now for Sachem with 28 seconds left, and it doesn't go. The rebound, outstretched, stopped by Aguirre. Incredible save. Sachem in denial. Gabriel Aguirre, how do you do? First that stop, I don't know if he got it or went off the post, but how about this one? Stretching out the pad as far as it could go, covering as much space as possible. Keep this a one-goal game. Baccio the other way enters the Sachem end and is quickly moved out of the Sachem end. 3 seconds left on the penalty to Sulos. Kane on the puck. Kane and Miller. Played back into the Sachem end by Fontaine. Martinez. Moving with the puck into the zone. Martinez gets around Baccio, puts it out in front, and Mazal. That went off the side of the net. Rappaport spins and fires around. Mazal chasing after it, takes a spill. Kane left it behind him, now cracks back to it, shot goes wide. Miller also missed the puck, comes out of the zone now in possession of Kane. Kane hits the brakes, nice move through center. Declan Kane into the zone. Declan Kane lets one go, and a blocker save made by Aguirre. Around on the other side, Zoom. Played away from Zoom, all the way down by Jack Lello. The puck sputtering, doesn't look like it'll get to Brent. Now it does, wow. Officially let that one go as long as possible. It just got across the red line. The clock says exactly 5 minutes to go, so I'll adjust mine real quick. Which means exactly 10 minutes gone by in the second period. The lone goal to West Islip. Backhanded around the net by Sachem. Not out of the zone, and now it is. Trevor Mayer bumps into the official. Still has the puck. Tries to backhand it out of the zone. Does. Left behind by Baccio, poked away from any incoming Sachem players. Chari had it, now Zoo. Trevor Mayer. Backhand, into the zone. Around Baccio, tries to cut to the net, and that's where it gets cut off by Vardaro. Chari holds in, slap shot gets blocked. Wrist shot also blocked that time by Baccio. Baccio has it out of the zone. 3-on-2 over the blue line. Baccio misfires, goes around to the other side for Vardaro, and it's Chari to collide. Vardaro backhands it out along. Von Thaden is there. Pardon me, that's Mercarella. Goes all the way back to the far side and unable to hold in was Rappaport. Settles the puck down and sends it back in deep while West Islip touch up with 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the second period. 2-1. Sachem with the 1-goal lead. Fusa puts it out to Zoo. Zoo has it knocked off his stick. Good play by Baccio. Bryn works his way from the wall to the center, and there's a shot, a deflection. Fusa. Save made Aguirre, back to the point. Mayer, wrist shot, blocked down out in front. Baccio again. Mayer one more time, that's steered away once again by Baccio to the corner where Zoo can get it. Zoo steps around Baccio, puts it out in front, nobody there. Nobody for Sachem, that is. Matthew Lella takes the puck, and Rappaport fires it all the way down. It's 89. Jari. Good pass. Connects with Mazal. Mazal has Bryn. Bryn hard on the puck. Around the net goes Bryn. Out in front. It's blocked. Second attempt for Bryn also unsuccessful. Now we'll just put it back to the point where McCarthy fell down. And it went past him. It's a foot race. Palmieri gets there first. Palmieri. Out in front, Sulos towards the net to save. Another chance on the backhand there for Glassman, doesn't go. And now Mazal up the boards. He gets knocked down by Anderson Brown. That's Glassman playing it ahead for Palmieri. Chopped off the puck by McCarthy of Sachem. Comes back to Anderson Brown. Nice little pass ahead. That's collected by Palmieri. Palmieri, long range shot, sticked away. Sulos there, and it went off the side of the net. Gasps coming to my right, where the West Islip fans reside. Chari had it in his skates, tried to kick it up to his stick, but ultimately coughed up the puck. Back into the Sachem end it goes, with just about a minute to go in the second period. Nice defensive play made, and a good little step aside by Palmieri. Palmieri, once again to the loose puck. Little pass out in front. He's back to the point. Tees up Anderson Brown for the rip that goes wide. McCarthy off the boards. Bruinsma over skates. Now Bryn up the near boards. Bruinsma and to Mazzal and out of the zone. And Mazzal steps around Anderson Brown. Mazzal could not get around, however, Sulos, who is back there to make the play defensively. That pass misfires from Sachem all the way down for icing. 23 seconds left here in the second period. 2-1. Sachem still holding on to that lead. They established back in the first. This matchup featuring third and fourth place teams. Division play. Out of the zone, Anderson Brown lifting it ahead for Palmieri. Tulliver, Adams, past both of them. Now McCarthy with 5 seconds to go in the period. Martinez, and that'll do it. Period number 2 in the books. Lone goal belonging to West Islip. They cut the lead to 1. Third period coming. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us here on LI Sports Network. And Oppog. You're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League here on LI Sports Network. I'm Ryan Brannigan. Developmental division matchup, Sachem and West Islip, third and fourth place teams. Just one loss separating the two, both with 6 wins. Martinez carries into the zone for Sachem. They jumped out to the 2-0 lead in the first period. 1 goal in the second for West Islip, and we're 2-1 here in the third period. Kane fires that one ahead. No one on the other end of it. Goes all the way down for an icing early to start the third period. No Mikey Lane for West Islip, as well as no Teach for Sachem. Both of them leaders of their respective team in terms of goals. Amarada gets the start in net for Sachem. Miller Lela. Liam Ryan does not get to the red line before firing in. It'll be nice. Coming all the way back down. Defensive zone draw won by the silver and gold, and they get it out of the zone. Firing that one ahead, Garafola. Zoom is there. Back onto the stick of Anthony Garafola. So it goes off the glass, held in by Trevor Mayer. Down low it goes, Brace. After it, Zoom. Also there. Carried out of the zone by Matthew Lela. All the way down. Forward icing against West Islip. 11 to go. Many opportunities thus far in the third period for either side. But an offensive zone chance for Sachem. West Islip out of there as fast as possible. That does not happen. Tachari towards the net, through the screen set by Zub. Maybe Zub would have liked to have got a stick on it to speed up the puck. Nevertheless, it's stopped by Garris. Winning the face-off forward, but Anderson Brown will fire it out of the zone off the far boards and out. Tachari, stick handling with it, carries up. Zub, nice move, Zub. Zub for Fusa, maybe Brace as well was there. Comes back to Zub. Zub fighting through a check. That was dished out by Andrew Hollop. Kept in at the far blue line by Mayer, and that one goes wide. Tachari to Zub. Zub, the shot saved. Rebound, it's loose, and it's in! Sachem push it past the Garris and take the 2-goal lead once more. Tachari to Zub. Zub, the initial shot saved. Rebound, this is a pass for Brace off his skate, and then he hammers away at it until it gets in the net. And Sachem reestablishing the 2-goal lead here early in the third period. Brace from Zub and Tachari. For Edward Brace, that's his second goal of the year. Couldn't have come at a better time. Ryan the shot, that's Prin the shot, and it's blocked down out in front. Sachem looking for more. McCarthy can't keep it in the zone. It's cleared out. Not going to have the legs for icing. Zal back to Prin. On his backhand. Check from behind by Sulos. Prin has some open ice, takes the shot, gets knocked down out in front. Fired up the far side by Baccio. Kept alive by Prin. Bruinsma tries to get it to Bazal, and instead it's Baccio taking it out the other way, but ultimately giving it up to Tulliver. Declan Prin moves it back into the zone, runs into some trouble. Now Mazal takes over. Zal down low, Sulos. From behind the net goes Sulos. Sulos over the blue line. Tries to get some help from Palmieri. Sulos tries to get it to Palmieri, and Sachem take it back. Prin, nice move. Drops it back for Mazal. Mazal into the zone. Checked by Sulos. Bruinsma keeps it moving. Now comes into the possession of Leonard Palmieri. Palmieri, 1-on-2 over the line, looking for some help. It's knocked down by Tulliver. In comes Tulliver. Tulliver into the zone. Tulliver thought he had Mazal coming on his right. He did, but he wasn't that far along yet. Pass doesn't connect. Adams along the near side. Now Sulos comes out of it for West Islip. Back now for Palmieri. Palmieri, a little shoulder shake. Tries to set it across. Eventually he gets there, and Glassman throws one toward the net. Again, blocked it, deflected to the corner. Calling for it, Lela. He got it, but couldn't do much with it. Good check from Sachem defensively, and out of the zone it goes. This will be an icing against the silver and gold. Zone. You're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League on LI Sports Network. I'm Ryan Brannigan, alongside by our camera operator for the night, Brady Campbell. Campbell wearing his Islanders gloves. Stay away and hat. Magic hat to boot. Brady Campbell. He's even got matching hair. Shot goes wide. Backhanded towards the net and wide, coming from Jack Lella. Big hit there from Jack Lella as he knocks down Matthew Miller. Puck goes across to the far side. Liam Ryan tries to get there before it comes out of the zone regardless. Good pass ahead for Martinez, deflects it in the zone. Martinez tries to get around Anthony Garfola as best he could, but he rolled on to Aguirre, who steered it aside. Miller. Battle continues. Kane making sure he's back in case of counterattack from West Islip, and now Kane is the first one to get to the puck. 3-1 lead for Sachem here, about midway through the third period. Pass across, doesn't find its target. Backhanded along by Jack Lella. Out of the zone it comes. Martinez. Over the blue line goes Martinez. He has some teammates, but tries the stuff-in try, and Aguirre with the pad makes the stop. Declan Kane brings it back, all the way back behind his net. Takes a few and fires it up the near side. Goes past Matthew Miller, but onto the stick of Martinez, who brings it into the zone. Martinez hits the brakes, tries to pull the shot through. First time doesn't go, second time doesn't go. Mayer fires in. Anthony Garfola, first one on it for West Islip, clears the zone. West Islip need more offense, down by 2 with just about 7 minutes, 30 seconds to go here in the third period. Matthew Miller back on it for Sachem. Possible turnover here, but Sachem cleared out from in their zone. It goes off a West Islip stick. No icing here, not that the puck made it far enough anyway. Around the far side, Fusa kicking forward. It's back to Trevor Mayer. Mayer backhanding it along. Garfola flipping it up the far glass. Mayer tracks back to the puck. Sends it across to Chari, can't get there. Vardaro plays it forward. Vardaro backhands one, looking for the back pass to Hollow. Now Rappaport keeping it in the zone for West Islip. Skated to center though by Trevor Mayer. In comes Mayer. Oh, but they're offside. Looking back in disbelief, Edward Brace didn't think he was offside. It was awfully close. But offside is the call. From the only authority that matters on the situation. And in stripes. Face off outside the West Islip zone. Sachem leading 3-1. Listening to Allies Pulse Network's coverage of the Southern Carolina Hockey League here on this Saturday night. Grid. Back up top, McCarthy settles it down, wrist shot wide. Bruinsma. Got it backhanded up at the top. Tulliver gets past him, it's a foot race. Islip puts the Jets on, takes the shot off the side of the net. Islip looking for his second of the night, backhands that one out in front, sticked away by Amarada, and now Amarada would just fall on top of it. Good rush up the ice for Islip, at least for West Islip. They get an offensive zone face-off coming out of it. That will be taken by Mr. Islip. Wins it forward. Tulliver takes over. Tulliver went into his skates, kicks it forward. Into possession of Prin. Prin has it knocked away from him by Verdaro. Zoll tries to chip it into the zone. Verdaro is there. Goes off the stick of Bruinsma. Bruinsma. Down with Zoll. Zoll tried to drag it through. Wouldn't go. Now the other way. Once again, Andrew Holla, but steered away from him and now onto the stick of Bruinsma. Just about 5 minutes to go here in the game. Bruinsma tries to work the puck around a few West Islip players. Couldn't do so. Tulliver keeps it in at the blue line. Wrist shot towards the net, steered away by Dishman. Anderson Brown behind the net. Out on the far side, Anderson Brown couldn't get it past Prin. Prin moves in. Thought about the shot, now the wraparound try doesn't go. Back to the point, Tulliver takes the shot, it's blocked. Went off of Dishley out in front and kept alive at the blue line by McCarthy. Now Mazzal, the wrister goes high and over the net. Mazzal and Dishley battling behind the net. 4:15 to go now in the third period. Sachem with the 2-goal advantage. Sulos trying to put a dent in that 2-goal advantage. Moves in. Joseph Sulos shot. Save made. Amarada. And he'll hold. 4:04 to go. No error code found on that save for Amarada. Face off to the right. Sachem netminder, won by West Islip. The shot blocked. Good block from Kane. Rip coming from Baccio. The other way, Martinez. Martinez, nice move. Martinez is in. The shot, save made Aguirres. Great move with speed. Made by Lucas Martinez, but good stop from Aguirres. Positioning from the West Islip netminder. Offensive zone draw one by Martinez. Sachem at the puck. Martinez again puts that one towards the net. It's back to the point. Kane lets one fly. A nice glove save made by Aguirres. Tracking that puck from his right to left. Snagging it out of midair. A good wrist shot from the point. A lot of power behind it. Declan Kane. Matthew Miller now takes a try. Gets blocked. Tries to put it out in front. Blocked again. Both blocks coming via Landon Baccio. Now Sulos trying to skate it out for West Islip. Sulos into the zone. 3-on-2 over the blue line. Sulos backhanding it across. No help is there. Now Baccio takes a shot. And that's a pad save made. Maybe a blocker save by Amarada. 3 minutes to go in the third period. 3-1 Sachem on top of West Islip. Kane settles it down. Finds Martinez. Deflects it over the red line. Rappaport breaks it up in the neutral zone. Liam Glassman unable to get by Miller. Glassman chips it into the Sachem end. Kane stops it. Looks up, finds Martinez. Martinez trying to get around Rappaport. Rappaport wins the battle, but turns it right back over to Sachem. Miller up the far side on his backhand. Shrugs off Baccio. Looked like Derrick Henry on that one. Backhands it in front and scores! Quite the goal from Matthew Miller. 4-1 Sachem with the 3-goal edge. This is right after he essentially stiff arms Baccio off of him, and then the backhander off a skate in front. I was gonna say, I don't know how that went in. When I first saw it, I missed the skate deflection. Perhaps Miller will not get credited with the goal unless it was a skate of West Islip. No, Lucas Martinez is going to get credit with the goals. There's a shot that goes high and wide. West Islip. Perhaps too little, too late. Goes past Anderson Brown. They're down by 3 now. Down goes Brown for the puck. Matthew Lella. Ahead for, pardon me, that was his brother Jack Lella, ahead for Matthew Lella. Matthew, off of him, now in the possession of Trevor Mayer. Mayer slows up, spins around, out in front, nobody home. Matthew Lella falls down. Chari to Brace. Brace dumps in. Anderson Brown back to get it. Minute and 10 seconds to go. Brown. For Jack Lella. Taken off his stick by Prin. Prin moves in the other way. 3-on-2 over the blue line. Prin. Nice move. Takes the shot. Good save made by Aguirres. Zoo tries to get that one out in front and getting shoved down from behind out in front of the net was Fusa. Goes to the dirty areas, and that's the price sometimes you gotta pay. Martinez, the most recent goal, is a goal and an assist in the game. Martinez, his 8th goal of the year, is now up to 13 points. Miller gets an assist as well. Yes, that is 6th assist. Puts in tied Print, I believe Print. Third most on Sachem with 7 seconds to go. Here is Prin. Prin weaving and diving around, and there's a shot and a save made by Aguirres. That'll do it. Sachem and Amarada with the victory over West Islip. Final score 4-1 as they surround their goaltender Amarada with plenty of hockey hugs to go around. West Islip doing the same, just less enthusiastically following the loss. We update our standings. Sachem 7-6 now after the win. Get off the 4-game losing streak. West Islip 5-7 after the loss. But still, 1 game ahead of both Longwood and Connecticut Sable. And that'll do it for our coverage here tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in to LS Sports Network's coverage of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. I'm Brian Brannigan, our cameraman for the night. Brady Campbell, rocking his Notre Dame Islanders attire. Thank you so much for tuning in, and hope to see you next time.